Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of our series, our Let's Play series, on Spacebase Startopia. At the end of the second episode, I asked people what they would like to do in terms of the campaign, whether you guys want to see each mission or should I skip ahead, and overwhelmingly people want to see sort of the progression through the mission. So we're going to go into Nightlife over here. I've not skipped ahead on anything, and see what we can do. So it looks like probably this one, we're going to have to start working on the fun deck, which we haven't seen yet, because those features are being slowly introduced. So we don't quite know what the mission is yet. What do we get for silver goal? If we have 25,000 energy earned, we'll get silver. And for gold, 180 BPM, beats per minute. Complete the mission Nightlife in less than 25 minutes. Well, again, might be a little bit tricky with all the chit-chatting that we'll do, but we'll see what we can do. We've got a new alien race that's going to come visiting us, the Celebrammer? I don't know, these things. They work in the Space Disco. Space Disco is going to be a new building, satisfies the need for fun. Black Hole Drop satisfies the need for thrill. So funds and thrills, two separate needs, are presenting themselves. Starcat's Cafe for relaxation and drinking, for those with lower expectations. So drinking can be satisfied by our slushy dispensers in our berths, but apparently we can also do it at Starcat's Cafe, which, I mean, that logo is so adorable. I'd go there all the time instead of Starbucks. Not that I'm really a Starbucks person. Loot Box Lottery satisfies the need for gambling from the undemanding, and an arcade, need for gaming. Okay, we got a lot of new stuff coming up over here.
Welcome to the final test, Command R.
The final test. Oh, after this? Right.
Startopia base.
That explains probably why, things have been limited. That's right. Even though we're in the campaign, the theme of these first few missions is still that we are in a simulation. This is not a real starbase. We haven't been given permission to actually do a real starbase
Welcome to
yet.
the simulated orbit of Partirius 22, Commander. I by no means wish to increase your stress level, but of course much depends on this final test scenario. Failure to complete it would result in a drastic shortening of your career. To exactly 1 millisecond after your failure, to be precise. But I am. Well, frankly, I'm not very confident, as my evaluation algorithm gives you about a 40% chance of not failing in the first 5 minutes. I don't think I need to remind you of the importance of this scenario. Commander, your goal is to get the fun deck on board this Startopia base up to speed, please the visitors, and earn a reasonable amount of energy on the side. Command R, commence operations.
Alright, so, my idea here... Okay, listen, shush.
Scheduled for deletion that you fulfilled an optional triviality in the previous test scenario. According to the RFS, such trivialities should also be rewarded, so I'm increasing your ration of nutrient slime and will provide you with a crate.
Recycling station. Okay, so what I was going to say is I was going to try to go fast with some of the initial setup to see if I can, see if we can hit the 25-minute timer. I set up the cargo hold right by the lift, as well as a charging station right by the lift, and then the biggest berth we can, just so that we're ready for maximum capacity right outside the entrance, so that aliens that come can maybe see their needs looked after right away. Factoring the crate, that sounds pretty good. Oh yeah, I gotta put you down. I've got to pop you open.
By now even you should have understood the basics of running a Startopia base. Nevertheless, out of sheer goodwill, I would like to point out the effectiveness of highly experimental devices, HEDs, which offer you the easiest way
That's interesting.
to
This increases the
visitors and
need
tackle problems.
for entertainment. Doesn't satisfy entertainment. That's very interesting. Because, let's put one there. Put another one back over here, the little garbage collectors. But they don't have to walk too far to do that. We'll put down some oxygen generators later on. So it'll make people want to go into our disco.
Commander, good to see that you thought of building essential garbage bots, too. I've seen smarter carbon-based life forms than you fail at that sort of thing. Although I must admit, my IQ calculating processor has trouble detecting subtle differences in ranges as low as those observed in non-electronic life forms.
Alrighty. Okay, so I've got pre-hired a bunch of aliens. I didn't hire the Greys yet, or the disco ones yet. We got the Dryads, so they'll start taking care of this. I don't want to overspend. I'm sure we're going to be popping one of these other bulkheads relatively soon. Now, the fun deck, well, clearly we need a disco. So, Space Disco, we've got a few different things. I'm going to use a blueprint for the first one. Well, no, you know what? Let's just build it manual. It'll be more interesting, won't it? Let's build the disco. off in this corner. So, I don't know. We'll go 12 by 12. Place the door, I guess, over here. It requires an audio console. So the Celebramer works here, keeps the music and disco rolling, and the visitors happy. Aliens will only be able to satisfy their need for fun with the Celebramancer working in the disco. All right, I'll put it, I don't know, over here. Laser drone shows. These are decorative objects, but I don't know. Let's put down a couple. And holodancers, decorative objects. Again, I'll put down a couple more over there. And then confirm. You know what I could have done is taken a look at the layouts. So this is 2 of the disco pods. With that in mind, perhaps... how do I edit? I'm going to put a second audio console in here. Not quite centered up in there, which is kind of annoying, but we could edit it, I suppose. But I think I'm just going to go for it for now. So I'm going to hire 1, 2, 3 of these.
You have hired a Celebramer to work in the disco. This fun-loving species will now ensure that the other more introverted aliens get their money's worth.
Let's build a cafe. Keep everyone properly caffeinated. And then I'm going to wait before plopping down the others. Just because I'm a little afraid of running a little low on money. Oh, did I actually confirm you? I think I did. Oh, we'll see. Either it'll get built or it won't get built. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, speaking of energy. Oh,
you have managed to build the disco, which is an essential part of the scenario, in just over flow time units. Whoops, my output module didn't expect a number that high.
Didn't expect a number that high. Damn! The burns keep coming. Can we put trash cans down on this floor too? Yes. So let me put a garbage bot over here so that garbage can get collected on this floor properly.
My sensors detect that the Starcats Cafe has been completed. Very good. I would quickly like to point out the increased concentration of pathogens in this environment, Commander. Not that it concerns me as an electronic and therefore distinctly superior being, but perhaps you'd like to take advantage of that information.
Okay. Earn energy through different things. Okay, well, we'll get them built. Visitors dance the thing. Oh, we have a bonus objective to actually use these. Well, I'll tell you what. Well, maybe I'll wait until I got a large group of aliens. I don't know, we've got a fair number over here. Let me drop you in here and activate you. So you'll increase your needs. Ooh, and we got an event. Startopia nights are long. Each visitor receives plus 50 bonus energy. The visitor ignores the next negative rating. Let's add the energy that we generate.
Commander, I'll make sure that opportunities to visit the disco are optimized.
This seems like a good idea. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pop up this open. Because just the farming, like the passive farming game seems pretty valuable. And if there are more druids or dryads, and there are, let's actually go with dedication here. I'm going to grab a couple more. So we keep the loot crates coming in as quickly as possible. We'll probably need to open up a few more of these floors. We'll see. What we haven't done yet is built oxygen filters, and I'm sure we're going to start to need them. Otherwise, people will start to complain. So we'll put one down here.
You should know that there are anti-fun demonstrators in this galaxy who try to sabotage our work.
Anti-fun demonstrators?
It appears explosives have been placed on the fun deck. You might want to look into that.
Man, it's like every one of these missions have these like random explosive things that go on. There's a recycler over here, so I can drop you in there to recycle that. We don't have a hospital yet. I think I can probably just build one. I'm pretty low on cash, though. Let's wait until we get a bit of a money input, which should happen with some of the recycling that will happen as more of this garbage gets collected. I can go and manually pick up some of the garbage as well. Got a communications hub open. That's good. And these HEDs, I think we'll just get as rewards. They'll just drop it in for us at some point. I don't know. We've got something stored here. Contraband. Okay, we've got a mirror ball. This is contraband. Plants? Best of. All that's illegal. Turns a good profit, but don't let yourself get caught with it. Trade? How do I sell the contraband? I don't know. Well, that'll be a thing to find out. Can Okay, we've got more mirror balls. We can maybe drop down over here and trigger. Starcat's Lust. These bustling felines in your Starcat's outlets should quickly get a little more attention. I have 2 fantastic ideas you can't refuse. So increase the satisfaction, increase the chance of being infected by a disease, reduce satisfaction.
Siphon off some of the energy earned in the surrounding
not. We didn't realize there's a Val recommendation next to each one.
Difficult for you to fulfill the mission objective, Commander. Of course, this is perfectly obvious, but I thought that in your case I should emphasize it once again, explicitly.
It's not a very big medical department, but I think it's going to be okay. We may just have to go and be a little bit explicit. Can I get a second diagnostic unit? Yeah, good. We may have to be careful with anything that might increase diseases and trigger diseases and just try to avoid them. Okay. We'll do that. We've got a few extra chairs, so 2 testing stations, 2 medical application stations. I need to hire some grays now, so we'll do that. And 1, 2. Oh, and we don't have enough energy for you, but I'll grab you over there. Okay. And then, yeah, at some point we'll need to spend energy on some more fuzzies so we can keep things going. I could buy more of these, that's true, for the bonus objective, but I'm trying to avoid it, I think.
Of carbon-based life forms such as those found in a disco are a veritable hotbed of disease.
Now, let me take a look at this cat cafe that I've built. Is that it here? It's so adorable. And people actually have to work here? I don't see the lack of employment message. There's just a ton of cats in here. It's just a cat cafe with a bunch of cats, and people come in and hang out with the cats. Oh my god. Alright, I love it. What is there a bomb here? Oh, energy absorber. Extracts a portion of energy gained from surrounding rooms and credits it to the saboteur. Should be disposed of as quickly as possible. Oh yeah, that sounds pretty bad. Sapping our energy? How dare you? So throw it in the recycler. Okay. I think we're going to need more dryads to work the biodeck, but we may need to save a little bit of money here. I would like to... We've got some missing buildings. We don't have the black hole drop, we don't have the loot box lottery, or the arcade yet. The sooner we build them, the sooner we'll start to earn income from them. So we'll probably want them soon. Oh, check out the disco. This thing's hovering. We have Dead Mouse in here, across from the Dead Cat Cafe. Why are you cranky? Anger's building. You need to gamble and you can't gamble. Okay. Well, I don't have the money to have you gamble yet. I'm sorry. Garbage terminators. Oh, it fills the need for nature. I mean, I don't know how many people, like, actually are needing the nature need. But, like, there. That'll complete our bonus objective anyway.
I suppose it is safe to assume that you have now understood how HEDs are used to influence visitors.
Personnel note likes to influence visitors with unauthorized objects.
Visitors with unauthorized devices.
Sounds wrong, man. Oh, shoot, we just got a ton of money. Did we get that for completing the bonus objective? Okay, then that was really valuable to do. So, we're going to want to make sure to build... Oh, the black hole drop is so expensive. The loot box lottery... Oh, it's just a fixed building. Okay, it's not a full room. Where do I want to put this, then? Put it over here.
Commander,
and then the arcade, is it the same thing? No, that is a room. And we don't have enough money for any of the prefabs, so we probably won't have enough room to design our own space either. Still, we'll be able to get it fairly soon. Boom. How many dryads do I have in my employment right now?
Commander, you finally managed to reach half of the disco visitors designated for this scenario. Fortunately for you, the time limit I suggested was not applied to the scenario.
Communications? Oh, we had to pay a fine because of this contraband. I wonder if it was like one of these little explosive bombs that set us up with the contraband. And if I'd realized it, I would have been able to deal with it first. Or I wonder if I could have dodged the contraband, because I still have some.
Will now begin to generate revenue on Startopia. I'm still fascinated by the fact that you can extract energy from the aliens' pockets with hats.
Is this a rip on like Team Fortress 2? Sort of feels like it might be. Oops, no, I want to click on you. What are you unhappy about? Oh, need for medication. I don't suppose I've got a medication bomb ready to go, huh? O2. Kills the need for nature? No, I do not.
Commander, a group of radical party poopers from Partirius 22 has come aboard and planted bombs on your fun deck. Rest assured, I am in no danger.
Assured I'm in no danger. What about us? Alright, trash the fun bomb. What's lucky number 7? Even though I don't quite understand the appeal of gambling, since in the end the statistical evaluation always results in expected value, what can we do? Integrated capacitor. So 150% bonus energy is generated for each visitor. After each use, there's a plus 5% chance of a malfunction. Or loot box lottery. 5% chance that we just eat all their remaining energy. Or leave in a rage. I'm going to go integrated capacitor. I don't know.
Excellent, Commander. Your fuzzies will immediately begin the transformation.
You're going to give me a bunch of garbage, but give me some money. I will say yes. We'll obviously have to recycle it. But I can scoop it up, so it's fine. And by recycling it, we will make money. I mean, admittedly, the recycler can only work so fast. But well, there's tons of cranky people. I mean, we don't have all the buildings that they might like, so that's probably part of the problem. Drop. An intergalactic recycling unit offers services financed by the Federation. Services not cost us anything, but will bring us 145 energy through recycling rate.
But nonetheless an achievement
Okay.
for a carbon.
Why would we say no? Oh, and we get some more fuzzies over there. Wait, did the fuzzies just generate themselves, or is this part of the bonus of one of the things? Maybe one of the bonuses I got, and I hadn't noticed them. Right-click, pop you. More fuzzies is definitely more better. More workers all over the place. I would like to buy some more fuzzies, but they are 5,000 energy each. And right now I do still need to save for the black hole drop, so we can finally get that going on. We finished the star cats thing, but obviously the black hole is going to be a problem if we can't build it. It's going to be the bottleneck. Lots of people dancing over here, that's good. Garbage bot is starting to fill up, but it's still currently fine. Biodeck. I mean, with 6 dryads, hopefully they're processing the plants fairly frequently and keeping a good input of various things. I mean, maybe I didn't need it that badly. Maybe I should have, you know, rather than pop this, I probably should have gotten down all the vital buildings first and then pop that. Also, I built a factory, I just realized, but the factory has to actually have something assigned. And I was forgetting about this. Is there even anything we need to build? Well, makes aliens want to dance. Builds a need for entertainment. Speeds aliens up. Well, that may be valuable. I probably didn't even need to build the factory now that I realize it.
Commander, you have reached the number of disco visitors designated for the test scenario. A first step, and I am now only moderately pessimistic about your future career.
Only moderately pessimistic, that's good. So, oh, we still need the arcade too, I forgot about that. I need the arcade and the ball drop. So I'm going to go for the small arcade here. Because I don't think it's going to take that long. And that lets us still not be too far away from the black hole drop. So we need 14,000 for that. Hopefully this will make money quickly enough. I don't know if there's anything to do to increase the number of visitors we get. Intergalactic Inspector is approaching the station. To inspect the medical station. Rubes will be deactivated for the purpose, but it'll give us 5,000. Oh, if we want to avoid the inspection. No. I don't. Unfortunately, I can't avoid the inspection. I can't afford to do that. Just vacuum up anything I might see. Drop them off in here. We need some more garbage dudes. Which are the Bugtherians? No, those are the telepathic people. These are the garbage people. Hire 3 more. Because yeah, we're even being backed up on our recycling, which is too bad because the recycling makes energy. I probably could have gone for a medium one of these instead of the largest possible one. Would have saved us some energy too. Wouldn't surprise me if the O2 bombs might not be a bad idea, because I'm willing to bet. I mean, it's not too bad on this floor. Well, it's actually fine here, and the top floor should definitely be fine. Maybe it's okay, although I think what I might do is O2 bomb right over here.
Commander, you have managed to build an arcade station where simulated aliens now play simulated simulations. Rather amusing when you stop to think about it, isn't it?
Yes, it's a simulation inside of a simulation. The arcade's being built. The buildings aren't actually down for it yet. So we need another 4,000 energy. Oh, so this one's complaining about an O2 situation. Is there not actually? I guess it's a little weaker over there. I don't have an O2 filter on this floor, which we probably should have one. I'm going to wait until I get the black hole drop, though. I can keep spending my prestige for the O2 generators. Here. Let me get a few more in the bank. Just in case anything else should happen. You're cranky because you would like, yeah, thrills from the black hole drop, which I don't have. But soon! Soon! Page 64. There's just a 5% chance of getting square eyes illness. Increasing satisfaction. We have a very small medical center. Arcade will start consuming a bunch more energy. Oh shit, no, that sounds really bad. Alright, square eyes illness it is.
The consequences of this decision carefully, Commander.
It cost me 150 energy to clean everything up. No. Inspection Startopia. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna fix the medical chamber. That's fine. Come on, cash injection. Arcade hasn't actually made money yet. Loot box lottery. Yeah, and the black hole. So that's really all we're waiting on. We do have the loot box lottery. I don't know if there's a device I can find like spurs on gambling. I don't think I saw that in the factory.
Commander, saboteurs have placed explosives on Startopia. You should search the fun deck.
Boom. Let's check the bio deck. I don't see anything there. Let's check the sub deck. I don't see anything there either. Boom, boom, boom. Growth for plants, garbage terminator, recycling gadget, probiotic bombs. Oh, heals everything. Oh, but damages other things. Presses negative moves, disease, O2, nature, speeds aliens up, fills the need for entertainment, makes them want to dance. Yeah, I don't think so. It might be good to put a couple more mirror balls. Oh, does it cost energy to make these? 500 energy, yes. Although I have tons of energy now. So let's do that. Come over here. Nope, come over here. Black hole drop game or ride is going to get put. Let's put it in the corner over here. And then I'm wondering about building a second arcade when we get a bit more money. The auction's still fine over here. Just so that we can get people into the arcade faster. The lottery might be good too. Although I guess there's no queue. There's no one's waiting for these in any way right now.
Commander, the black hole drop has completed construction. From now on, your visitors can scream their souls out there. Have fun.
Sounds good. I'm going to put an atmosphere filter on this floor. It actually seems to be okay. I don't think a lot of the devices here are actually sapping the O2, but it seems like a good idea. And then the next thing I'm going to do maybe is expand my bottom floor, because I think there's more people who... We need gaming. Go to the arcade. It's right there, buddy. Because people were complaining a little bit about the health. Also complaining about atmosphere, but they're complaining some about health, and I think another hospital might be a good idea. Never vomit. Always vomit. It's a lot more garbage. We have to clean that up a lot more, but you know what? Let's keep people happy.
Circuit boards are overheating just thinking about it, Commander.
Sounds fine.
What you do with these carbon-based life forms is up to you.
Get another one of you. So let's get a garbage thingy right outside this ride, because if people are always going to be vomiting as they come up, now I feel like I'm playing like theme park from way back in the day, or I guess Roller Coaster Tycoon and more recent ones, where you're having to like manage visitor vomit levels. Oh, it was over here actually. I guess this is still fine. It's nice and central to the room. What are you cranking out about? Yeah, you need medical treatment. And there just may be an over queue for our medical lab, which is right over here. Actually seeming okay. No, maybe we're fine. Is there a queue for the lift? Should we build a second lift? Maybe. Okay, this is the one who's complaining about medical stuff. Should have maybe get more of the speeds up visitors bombs. Can I build those here? Or is it just buying them in the shop? Press negative mood. Oh, which is contraband. Oh! Oh, all these HEDs are contraband. There you go. No, it eats contraband. Oh, that's what we do with contraband. Okay, well, tell you what then. I'll queue up a few more of these. Doesn't seem to cost me energy up front. Just when it starts producing it. So if we get contraband, we'll eat it into those things. I see! Oh, that's very useful. I was going to get another bot, but I guess we're not going to do that. Our recycler's doing well. Yeah, we'll probably just pop this open, maybe open a second medical station, because there are definitely some people waiting. So I think that's going to be the thing to do. Arcade, as far as I can tell, the arcade doesn't have a queue, so building more doesn't make any sense. There's no queue here, there's no queue here. Wait, is this not running? Activate. Oh, you need maintenance. Well, maybe building a second lottery makes sense. Just so we have a backup of that. Because I think individual machines inside of these things can break, but, you know, there's still going to be others, and therefore the room will still continue to work, but that might be a little annoying. But I don't know. We'll set up the second one. Oh, the loot box is about to complete. You know what? Cancel. Cancel that, so that way I can go down to this floor over here, and maybe I'll open the bulkhead on the other side. I still need to save up room or money for the medical room. On the other hand, I can scoop up a ton of garbage since our recycler doesn't have a whole heck of a lot going on. It looks like the queue is mostly empty, so let's get some more stuff in there. I mean, it still doesn't have a heck of a lot in the queue here. 20% volume. But that keeps the energy coming in because it recycles it into energy. Alright, how's our ratings now? I mean, overall, pretty good. Atmosphere. So we can get fancier tourists if we need satisfying.
Commander. You have generated as much energy with the arcade as this simple test scenario requires. Congratulations.
I mean, there's a little bit of purple stuff over here, so that's probably what they're complaining about, is this area here. In particular, this area right over here. Sorry. There it is.
Commander,
you have to use that from time to time.
Energy through those ridiculous loot box hats to achieve the given goal. Congratulations. Maybe we should think about selling the aliens trading cards, which they can then resell for a fee.
Yeah, it's really going after Valve, basically. Trading cards. Black hole drop is done, and that's us!
Commander, you actually survived the test scenario. Please forgive my negative interjections during the interim. That was only to determine how you would react in stressful situations.
Sure.
Oh, and there's one more point I need to address. Warning, Commander.
Oh, you cut off the text because of the warning thing. 27 minutes. So I didn't do it quickly enough. It was close. It was close. If I had managed the money slightly better, I think it would be pretty easy to finish it in 25 minutes for the gold star, but it's not too shabby. Duties paid. Oh yeah, and we did get caught with one contraband, which in hindsight I realized I could have processed faster at the factory. If I'm going to have the factory, which seems like an actually decent idea, I should just make sure to set up some things in the queue to burn some of the contraband as we have it before we got caught. But hey, we're 84% happy. That doesn't seem too bad. That brings us to the end of another episode. Thank you very much for watching it. As a reminder, these videos are sponsored by Calypso. I think I forgot to say it out loud at the start of the video, but I guess that's what I have the splash screen for, because I know that I'm going to be an idiot and I'm going to forget to say it sometimes. Do check the description down in the doobly-doo for more information as to where you can get Spacebase Startopia, and I'm going to see you guys next time. Bye-bye.